Game 2 between Carson-Newman and North Greenville here at the Vic on the Eagles Sports Network. Ryan Wilkes taking through all your coverage as the Eagles look for the doubleheader sweep. Moved to 7-5 on the season, breaking a 3-game losing streak in Game 1 in run rule fashion. As Carson-Newman wins the first game 11-2 over North Greenville, looking for a similar result here in the second game. It'll be Riley Sykes in the circle. That's the only change for Carson-Newman. Going back with the same lineup from Game 1 that worked so well. A couple changes for North Greenville. We'll get to those in a minute, but the same leadoff hitter and Emily Blackwell. She'll lead it off here in the top of the first. With the bases empty, nobody out. Riley Sykes in the circle for the Eagles. Good start to her season. Returning from injury. And coming back for the 2025 season. First pitch home from her to Blackwell is popped up high left side. Dye gives it a look, and it's foul. So we'll re-go over the Carson-Newman defensive alignment. Lucero at first. Addie Saunders making her second start at second. Abby Martin at short. Hayden Dye at third. And Macaulay Bailey behind the plate. As Sykes ready to deal the 0-1 to Blackwell. She watches it inside. Gets off the glove of Bailey. And the count evens at a ball and a strike. What a game it was for Carson-Newman in Game 1. The Eagles set the tone with a run in the first. North Greenville took the lead in the second. That was the only lead the Trailblazers would have in that first game. Eagles scored the next 10 en route to an 11-2 win. The 10th straight for Carson-Newman over North Greenville. The 1-1 home. Blackwell pokes it up the middle. It's a base hit. Martin and Saunders both charging in. Couldn't get to the ball at the middle. It's a leadoff single for Blackwell. She's had a nice day thus far. Had a pair of hits in Game 1 and one to start off this second game. I'll bring in Allie Harton with a runner on first and nobody out. Eagles move to 6-1 in games decided in run rule fashion. 6 of the 7 wins for Carson-Newman this year have come via the run rule as Harton takes upstairs for ball 1. The count, a ball and no strikes. Keep you posted on Carson-Newman baseball, looking to keep its perfect record in a midweek game against Lee. Carson-Newman in Cleveland, Tennessee to take on the Lee Flames out of the Gulf South Conference. As Sykes ready to deal the 1-0 to Harton. Time called behind the dish. Sydney Clark gets a start for North Greenville. We'll talk about her when she enters the circle. The other productive arm for North Greenville as Harton skies this pitch high towards the second base bag. It's Martin to come over from the shortstop hole and make the play for the first out. Nice response from Riley Sykes after the leadoff single to get Harton, and there's one down. Carly Green, who started the first game in the circle, moved to the outfield after that, steps in. She's in center field here for Game 2. One of the changes for North Greenville here in this second matchup is Sykes spins the first pitch home. It's inside for ball 1. Riley Sykes in her third start. She's dealt 17 1/3 innings. She's allowed 14 earned runs. She struck out 10. She's only walked 2. In 2023, she was top 10 in the nation in free passes, allowed just 7 as this pitch is fouled off, and the count moves the ball on a strike on Green. Runner on first, 1 away after Emily Blackwell led off the frame with a single. Riley Sykes got Allie Harton to pop out to short for the first out of the ball game. As the righty out of Powell, Tennessee in her junior year toes the slab, deals a 1-1 home. Check swing, it's almost bunted out to Saunders. She makes the play at second for the second out. Inside pitch that Green turned around on, but she didn't swing fully. It just dribbled out to Saunders at second. That moves Blackwell to second, but Green is retired. So 2 down for Riley Sykes in the Eagle defense. 2 consecutive retired for Riley Sykes, as she'll face off with Maddie Stone with 2 down in the top of the first. First pitch home from Sykes is dribble left side and foul. Stone a little ahead of the off-speed pitch out of the hand of Sykes. And the count 0-1. Quality win for Carson-Newman in Game 1. The Eagles' first win this season over teams above 500. Eagles were 0-4 entering Game 1. Now 1-4 with a big win in the Southeast region. As Sykes leans and fires the 0-1. Stone takes outside, and the count evens a ball and a strike. Eagles will be back in action here at the Vic on Friday. Davis Nelkins comes to town for just 1 game before the Eagles head to Georgia for 2 on Sunday and Monday. 2 doubleheaders against Columbus State and Shorter as Sykes steps off. Eagles back in those orange pinstripe uniforms they wore in game 1. Really nice look here at the Vic as Stone pops this one behind the dish. It goes foul. And the count is 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner on second, and Emily Blackwell, who singled to start the frame. Sykes has gotten Carly Green to pop out, or ground out to second, and Allie Harton to pop out to short. The 1-2 home from Sykes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Riley Sykes strands a runner in scoring position, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. The Eagles back at the plate in the bottom of the first inning right here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Tri-Lite is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman Athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. Shopseeandeagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at shopseeandeagles.com. Visit today.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Back here on the Eagles Sports Network, bottom half the first is Sienna Cameron takes the first pitch ball downstairs out of the hand of Sydney Clark, who gets his start here in game 2, and the count is a ball and no strikes. Clark enters the circle for her 5th start in 2025. 3-0 record for her so far as Cameron squares the bunt, puts one down in foul territory as Stone scooped him through to first. Would have been in time to get Cameron, but she'll head back to the box and face a 1-1 offering from Sydney Clark. Clark with a 5.43 ERA, but she's been able to secure wins in 3 of her 4 starts. Over 19 in the 3rd inning. She's thrown 2 complete games. She struck out 18, but walked 16. Again, the walks a crooked number in the pitching stats so far for North Greenville as Cameron swings and misses upstairs in the count 1-2. Same top 3 due up for Carson-Newman. Cameron, Dye, and Bailey here in the home half the first. No score here on the Eagles Sports Network as a 1-2 to Cameron. Misses off the plate and the count evens at 2-2. 1 hit in the first for North Greenville. It was a leadoff single for Emily Blackwell. She was stranded on second. As Clark deals a 2-2 home, Cameron slaps it left side, giving Chase's Price, but it's foul over top of the fencing on North Greenville's dugout, and the count remains 2-2. The defense for North Greenville here in game 2. You got Metcalf back at first. Harton moves to second, Price over to third, and Blackwell still at short. Slocum behind the dish. That's a change here in game 2. Dawson's in right, Green is in center, and Fowler in left. Stone, the designated player here in game 2 for North Greenville. As the left-handed Clark deals home a 2-2, it's downstairs, ball 3. Eagles looking to work a leadoff base runner here in the first. Off the left-handed Sydney Clark. 3-2 home is dribbled back towards the circle. Clark spins and throws to first in time for the first out. Nice play by Sydney Clark. Pirouetting and throwing to first to get the speedy Sienna Cameron. And here's Hayden Dye with one away. Carson-Newman 1-2 this season against left-handers, facing the 4th left-hander of the season as Dye dribbles this one towards first. Metcalf takes it herself for the second out. A quick 2 outs for Sydney Clark and the North Greenville defense on a 3 unassisted off the bat of Hayden Dye. 2 down from Macaulay Bailey. The bases are empty. Eagles scored 5 runs with 2 outs in the the 4th inning of Game 1. Looking to do the same here in Game 2 as Bailey takes downstairs for a ball. And the count of ball and no strikes. It was the 3rd in which Carson-Newman struck with 5. 3 in the 4th off Mari Robbins' 3-run home run as Bailey steps out and she'll step back in, maybe getting some pine tar on the handle of the bat as she steps in for the 1-0. Lefty Clark looks at her wrist, toes a slap, fires home to Bailey, who takes downstairs for ball 2. Bailey in the box, Anderson is on deck. Brooklyn Lucero in the hole for Carson-Newman here in the home half of the 1st. No score. North Greenville has the only hit of the game. It was Emily Blackwell's leadoff single. 2-0 to Bailey. She dribbles it out towards short. Scoop and throw to first is in time to get Macaulay Bailey for out number 3. A 1-2-3 first for Sydney Clark. That sends us to the 2nd. No score here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Okay, let's see. I'm ready to do this. Carson-Newman. It's been around since 1851. Lots of flexible online programs. Wow. World-class accredited academics. A faith and learning environment with professors who really care about me. A top 10 best value school. Carson-Newman gives $48 million a year in financial aid. This is the perfect place. I'm in.
Back here on the Eagle Sports Network, Carson-Newman and North Greenville scoreless through an inning. As the Eagles go 1-2-3 in the home half of the 1st. Ryan Wilkes with you on the Eagle Sports Network as Riley Sykes back in the circle for the top of the 2nd. Carson-Newman wins game 1, 11-2, looking for a similar result here in game 2. But so far, both pitchers have held the offenses at bay. One hit for North Greenville in the top of the 1st. As Emily Dawson will lead things off, we go 5, 6, and 7 in the North Greenville order. Righty Sykes takes a peek at her wrist, fires in the first pitch to Dawson, an off-speed pitch across the heart of the plate for strike 1. After the leadoff single in the 1st, Riley Sykes set down the next 3. A pop out, a ground out, and a strikeout to end the 1st frame to 0-1. Clips the bottom of the zone, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, bases empty, nobody out here in the top of the 2nd. As the right-handed Sykes toes the slab, the 0-2 home is fouled off to the right side, and the count remains 0-2. Carson-Newman going with a bit of a different lineup today. A lineup that has stayed relatively the same throughout the first 11 games. Addie Saunders enters at 2nd. Hayden Dye moves over to 3rd. Macaulay Bailey, first 2 starts behind the dish here in 2025. As the next pitch out of the hand of Sykes is upstairs for ball 1. Outfield remains the same mostly today, with Trinity Brooks in left, Sienna Cameron in center, and Santana Anderson in right. Eagles have moved Santana Anderson corner to corner in the outfield a couple times this year to find different ways to use the arm. As the next pitch is dribbled left side and found, the count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty cloudy and breezy day here at the Vic. The wind has since tapered off a little bit. But still a chilly afternoon for softball. Carson-Newman has stayed hot at the plate and defensively today, despite the cold temperatures. The 1-2 home to Dawson is outside, and the count evens at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no one out for Riley Sykes and the Eagle defense here in the top of the 2nd. With the right fielder Dawson awaiting a 2-2 from Riley Sykes. The 2-2 pitch home is lifted to right center. It'll drop in the gap. Dawson rounds first. She'll head for second as Cameron scoops it against the wall. The throw back is not in time. Emily Dawson, a leadoff double as North Greenville gets another runner in the scoring position to start the 2nd. 2 innings, 2 leadoff hits for North Greenville. Trailblazers strained at 10 in game 1. Going to change that trend here in game 2. Good start to the second as Dawson aboard at second for Fowler. First pitch to Fowler, she bunts it back to Sykes, who snags the line drive. Nobody covering second as Dawson able to get back without any trouble. Nonetheless, a nice play on a line by Riley Sykes for the first out. With the corners charging in, Martin was going to cover third, and Saunders was going to cover first. So nobody home to try and double up Emily Dawson. As Lexi Metcalf stands in, she takes a first pitch strike, and the count's 0-1. In the first, Riley Sykes allowed a leadoff base runner, but retired the next 3. She's got 1 here in the second. As the righty deals a 0-1 pitch, Metcalf lifts it to right. Anderson going back, she'll make the play on the run for out number 2. Going back to second is Dawson. She was caught off the bag. She was able to get back in time, but no advancement to third, and there's 2 away. So after the double, it's been a bunt to Riley Sykes in the circle and a deep fly out to right for Ainsley Fowler, or for Lexi Metcalf, excuse me. And now Jordan Slocum stands in with a runner on second and 2 away. First pitch home from Sykes. Slocum lifts it to right. Anderson leaps and makes the grab. Charged a little too far in, but she's able to adjust. And just like the first, Riley Sykes allows a leadoff base runner, but retires the next 3. We head to the bottom of the second. No score between Carson-Newman and North Greenville here on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation. Through sunny days and stormy nights, AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Santana Anderson leads off the home half of the second for Carson-Newman. It's scoreless after an inning and a half as Clark back out there. Anderson dribbles the first pitch to short, scooped him through to first in time for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out as Blackwell makes the play at short and Anderson's retired. Carson-Newman without a base runner so far as Lucero stands in to face off with Clark. As the first pitch home to Brooklyn is downstairs for ball 1. Ryan Wilkes with you here on the Eagle Sports Network. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. As Carson-Newman back in the win column with an 11-2 run rule victory in the first game as Lucero fouls the pitch back. And the count is a ball and a strike. Much needed win for Carson-Newman, who had dropped the last 3 against Barton, USC Aiken, and Lander. Quality win here in the first game against North Greenville. That's the 1-1 Lucero downstairs for ball 2. Robbins is on deck. She homered for the 4th time this year. Imagine all 3 previous had come on solo home runs, but today, with 2 runners on, she moves the game into run rule territory with a 3-run home run. That was the final run scoring hit of the day. As Lucero takes downstairs, ball 3, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Next pitch from Clark is high, ball 4. And Lucero might have been hit by the pitch. Nonetheless, it's ball 4, and Lucero takes first. First base runner for Carson-Newman. And it's Brooklyn Lucero who reaches. Here is Mari Robbins, as I just mentioned, homered in game 1. now comes to the plate with a runner on first and one down. Really nice start of the year for Robbins, who dribbles the first pitch out to short. Blackwell pitches over to second in time for one. Throw to first, not nearly close enough to get Robbins at first. And it's a fielder's choice, 6-4. That allows Mari Robbins to trade places with Brooklyn Lucero. 2 down for Addie Saunders. Saunders with her second hit of the year in game one. Her other hit was against Lise McCray. It walked it off for the Eagles. An RBI single as she takes the first pitch strike, and the count is 0-1. 2 hits and 8 at-bats for the freshman, who gets her second start of her freshman campaign. And awaits a 0-1 pitch. It's downstairs. Count evens at 1-1. Robbins taking off for second. She dives in safely with the stolen base. Mari Robbins nabs second and gives the Eagles its first runner in scoring position here in game 2. Fourth stolen bag of the year for Robbins as Saunders cuts and misses, and the count a ball and 2 strikes. Saunders with an RBI chance here in the bottom of the second, still scoreless. Carson-Newman still hitless through inning and a half. The 1-2, swing and miss, strike 3. Clark sets down Addie Saunders, route number 3, and the Eagles scoreless in the second. We head to the top of the third. No score between Carson-Newman and North Greenville here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Sure, we've been around a while, 171 years to be exact. We know the power of a liberal arts-based Christian education and the tremendous potential of what can be found on this campus, within this community. We are adventurers, dreamers, believers, passionate and compassionate, curious and clever, driven by a common purpose towards a common goal.
I found my passion.
I found purpose.
We are Carson-Newman.
What will you find?
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Top of the third here at the Vic. No score between Carson-Newman and North Greenville here in game 2. Only 2 hits. Both have gone to the Trailblazers. 9-1-2 due up for North Greenville. It's Sydney Price who moves over to third base here in game 2. It'll be Emily Blackwell and Allie Harton due up against Riley Sykes in the top half of the third. Righty Sykes looks home to Bailey, fires home a first pitch ball that's low and outside. And the count of ball and no strikes. Eagles stranded a runner in scoring position. Mari Robbins, who reached on a fielder's choice, stole a base to second. And Addie Saunders strikes out for out number 3. The 1-0 home, fouled off the bat of Price. And the count is 1-1. North Greenville looking to salvage one after dropping the first game 11-2. It's been a solid start for the Trailblazers. Quality wins at Anderson. A doubleheader sweep comfortably. Allowed just 5 runs in both games. As the 1-1 to Price. Downstairs for ball 2. Carson-Newman looking to stack quality wins here in non-conference play. Hadn't been able to do so coming into today. Again, 0-4 against teams who were 500, but a big win in game 1. His 2-1 pitch home is fouled off by Price in the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases empty for Price to lead off the top half of the third. Both teams scoreless through the first 2 innings. Both Riley Sykes and Sydney Clark doing a nice job this far. 2 innings for Sykes, 2 hits, a strikeout. As she deals a 2-2, swing and a miss downstairs for strike 3. Second strikeout for Riley Sykes, and there's one away.
The shortstop, number 17, Emily Blackwell.
That'll bring Emily Blackwell back to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single. She got to second, but was stranded right there. Part of 2 runners left aboard for North Greenville. in the first 2 innings. He's a pitch home to Blackwell. Catches the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Second punch out for Riley Sykes, so she gets Sydney Price to swing and miss. After the first trip through, she's allowed just 2 hits. Facing her 10th batter of the day, second time she'll see Blackwell as the 0-1 to Blackwell is high. Count is a ball and a strike. Only 29 pitches for Riley Sykes. It's been an efficient start for the junior through 2 1/3. As the right-hander looks home. Deals a 1-1. Blackwell slaps it towards first. Backhanded stab by Lucero. It gets off her glove, and Blackwell will reach. Initial look, it's probably an error on Brooklyn Lucero, who got a glove on it, had it in her glove, but it bounced out, allowing Blackwell to race down to first. And Allie Harton will stand in with 1 away. Will be ruled an error on Brooklyn Lucero. That gives North Greenville another base runner. First pitch to Harton is a called strike, and the count 0-1. Carly Green on deck. She grounded out to second in her first at-bat. Maddie Stone in the hole. 2 through 4 is the part of the order that was retired 1-2-3 after the leadoff single by Blackwell in the first. And 0-1 to Harton is a called strike on the inner half, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 away for Riley Sykes and the Eagle defense. Pitch home from Sykes. Slapped right side and foul. Count remains 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes with Blackwell aboard first after reaching on the error. The offering from Sykes home. It's popped high in the sky, left side. Hayden Dye calls off Abby Martin and makes a play for the second out. Second time Allie Harton has popped out to the infield. This time Hayden Dye makes the play. And Blackwell remains on first. Carly Green stands in with 2 away as Sykes looks to end the frame. And eliminate the threat of Blackwell standing on first. No score here in the top of the third as Sykes delivers home. First pitch is chopped foul as Blackwell, taking off on the pitch, will head back to first. And the count moves, no balls and a strike. Check in on Carson-Newman baseball here in just a little while. The Eagles in a midweek matchup with the Lee Flames. Again, Carson-Newman through 10 games, 10-0 with a doubleheader sweep, or 3-game sweep of Emory and Henry at home. Next pitch to Green is outside, and the count evens at a ball and a strike. Top of the third in Cleveland. It's 3-0 Flames. Have the Eagles on the ropes in Cleveland, Tennessee. The 1-1. Green lifts it to right. It's tailing foul. The count is a ball and 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away as Blackwell retreats to first. Ruling's been switched on that Blackwell sequence. She reaches on a single now as it's ruled. She's aboard first. The 1-2 outside. And the count is 2-2. So Blackwell continues her impressive day with her second hit in this ball game. She's 2 for 2. As Sykes prepares to deal the 2-2 with 2 away to Carly Green. The pitch home, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Riley Sykes, her third punch out. She strands another trailblazer on first. And we head to the home half of the third. Still scoreless here on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit interdigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Back on the Eagle Sports Network, Abby Martin leads off the home half of the third against Sydney Clark and takes the first pitch upstairs for ball one. No scores were here in the bottom of the third inning between Carson-Newman and North Greenville. So we go 8, 9, and 1 in the Eagle order. Next pitch to Martin, slap left side foul. The count is 1-1. Solid day for Martin so far. Food City player of the game in game one. She went 3 for 3 in the first game against the Trailblazers. Waits a 1-1. As Clark spins it home. It's upstairs, ball two. 2 balls and a strike to the Eagle shortstop, Martin, with the bases empty and nobody out. As the left-handed Clark leans and fires a 2-1. It's on the inner part of the plate for strike 2, and the count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 home from Clark. Martin fouls it off right off the facing of the press box, and the count remains 2-2. Thanks for joining me here on the Eagle Sports Network. Let's take you through today's action between Carson-Newman and North Greenville. Now time is called. Clark will step off. Eagles still a hitless through 2 innings of offensive work. 3 hits for North Greenville, but again, 3 runners stranded aboard. It was a trend in game one. His next pitch to Martin, she just gets a piece and stays alive. Counts 2-2. With Trinity Brooks awaiting on deck, Sienna Cameron in the top of the order in the hole. 1 base runner so far for Carson-Newman. Brooklyn Lucero was hit by a pitch, but she was stranded on first. The next 2-2 to Martin. She's chopped in front of the plate, but dribbles left side and foul. And the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good start so far for Sydney Clark, making her 5th start of the season and her 6th appearance. As she deals home the next 2-2, Martin lifts it to right, charging in the right fielder, and she'll make the play on the run as Dawson comes in for out number 1. Another solidly squared up ball by Abby Martin, but that time it finds a glove. She's retired for the first time today, as Trinity Brooks will stand in with 1 away. A left-handed slapper sophomore out of Jackson, Tennessee, awaits the first pitch. She fouls it off, and the count 0-1. Brooks has started now 9 of the 12 games for Carson-Newman. They get 9 of the 13. As she awaits a 0-1 pitch from Clark. Spins and fires. Inside corner for a called strike 2. 0-2 the count to Brooks with the bases empty and 1 down. No score between Carson-Newman and North Greenville here in the home half of the third. The 0-2. Brooks watches it up and away. And the count's a ball and 2 strikes. North Greenville's infield playing in the slapping potential of Trinity Brooks as she watches it downstairs for ball 2, and the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 1/3 so far for Sydney Clark. She's walked 1, struck out 1, and she's facing her 9th batter of the day. As a 2-2 home to Brooks, runs inside, ball 3. After falling behind 0-2, Brooks has worked the count full. And trying to get some speed on the base pass for this Eagle offense is Trinity Brooks. She awaits the payoff pitch from Clark. As the lefty fires home, upstairs, ball 4. Second walk for Sydney Clark. It's the only manner in which the Eagles have gotten base runners in this one. As Brooks races down to first and puts a runner aboard for Sienna Cameron. Lefty takes a peek at her wrist, fires home the first pitch to Cameron. She squares the bunt, pops it up behind the dish, but off the netting behind home plate, as Slocum popped out of her stance. The count is 0-1. No hits, but 2 walks for Carson-Newman. To head coach Michael Graves, it's something he wanted to make a focal point heading in this midweek matchup as a 0-1 to Cameron. She slaps it left side. It's fair. Rounding second, heading for third is Brooks. She'll round third and head for home. Brooks speeding all the way around from first, comes in to score on a Sienna Cameron RBI double, and Carson-Newman leads 1-0. Just tucked in between the third base line, and Cameron doubles home Brooks. Carson-Newman opens the scoring in this one. Here's Hayden Dye with Cameron on second and one away. As the first pitch home to Hayden is a called strike at the bottom of the zone. The count is 0-1. Brooks, coming off the first base bag, was thinking home all the way as she ran through the signal at third and scored. Next pitch to Dye is cut on a miss upstairs for strike two, and the count no balls and 2 strikes. Cameron on second. Eagles open the scoring on first hit of the afternoon for Carson-Newman here in game 2. It's a Sienna Cameron RBI double. And Hayden Dye awaits a 0-2 pitch from Sydney Clark. The offering home, Dye takes just low, and the count is 1-2. Dye 0 for 1 here in game 1. She's hitting .353 so far this year. She's .467 with runners aboard. She has Sienna Cameron out there at second. As a 1-2 pitch is grounded up the middle, a base hit. Cameron rounds third, she'll score. Green fumbles it in center. Dye charging for second, and she's in there. An RBI knock for Hayden Dye, her 11th RBI this season. It's 2-0 Carson-Newman. Back-to-back doubles as Hayden Dye trades places with Sienna Cameron. And the Eagles with another duck on the pond and just one away. It's Macaulay Bailey to stand in after Jordan Slocum concludes her chat with Sydney Clark in the circle. The Eagles break through here in the third. Didn't have much going through the first 2 innings. Only 1 base runner through the first 2 innings. But here in the third, Carson-Newman has had 3 reach. Trinity Brooks reached on a walk. She came all the way to score from first on the Sienna Cameron RBI double. Hayden Dye trades places with Cameron to make it 2-0. First pitch to Macaulay Bailey is a called strike, and the count is 0-1. Bailey with a 3-homer weekend to open the season, moved into third all-time on the Carson-Newman home run list, and is not far away from advancing further. The next pitch to Bailey is a called strike, and the count is 0-2. With 32 in her career, she's just 1 off tying for second. She's 3 off tying for first, as Sarah Kelly tops the all-time home run list with 35 from 2011 to 2014 as Bailey takes downstairs for ball 1. The count, a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 the count with Hayden Dye standing on second. Lefty Clark spins and deals. Bailey chops it left side, just fouled the left of the third base bag, and the count remains a ball and 2 strikes. That opening weekend for Macaulay Bailey was a strong effort. 8 RBIs, 8 of her 11 came in those first 3 games of the season. That's 11 RBIs so far this year. Another chance to cash in at least 1 here with 1 away. The 1-2, Bailey watches it downstairs, and the count evens at 2-2. Good discipline by Bailey to watch that one just a hair low. And the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-0 your score off a pair of doubles for Carson-Newman here in the home half of the third. The next 2-2 is low for ball 3. Second time an Eagle has been down 0-2 in a count and has worked it full. The first time Trinity Brooks took a walk. Macaulay Bailey awaits the payoff from Clark here with 1 away. The 3-2 pitch home. Bailey fouls it back, and the count remains 3-2. Hayden Dye stands on second as the Eagles look to add to this 2-0 lead in the third. 2 runs on 2 hits, both of them doubles off the bat of Cameron and Dye. As the lefty Clark spins home the next payoff. Bailey skies it high down the right field line. Could be trouble, but it tails foul. It was Harton and Dawson giving chase. As a slight breeze might have carried that one foul, looked like off the bat. Could be trouble down the right field line. Nonetheless, Bailey stays alive in a 3-2 count. As the left-handed Clark prepares to deal the next pitch of this at-bat. The next 3-2 to Macaulay Bailey. Popped up foul behind the dish. And out of play. She'll see another pitch here from Sydney Clark in an important battle here in the home half of the third. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count with Hayden Dye standing on second and just 1 away here in Carson-Newman's half of the third. Clark peeks at her wrist. Leans and fires the next payoff. Bailey loops it out to left. It's going to drop for a base hit. Dye pulls up at third on a late jump, but it's a single. The third consecutive hit for Carson-Newman that puts runners at the corners with 1 away. Just enough mustard on that one off the bat of Bailey. Dye waiting to see if it was going to drop. She stops at third, and Santana Anderson with runners at the corners will stand in with 1 down. Dye at third, Bailey at first. Carson-Newman's lead is 2-0 as the third hit of the day, all consecutive. It was Cameron that started it with a double. Dye doubled, and now Bailey's single puts runners at the corners with 1 out. First pitch is downstairs to Anderson for a ball, and the count, a ball and no strikes. Carson-Newman looking for 2 quality wins this afternoon to try and right the ship after a 3-game skid. Next pitch to Anderson is high, and the count 2 balls and no strikes. Lucero's on deck. Mari Robbins in the hole for Carson-Newman with 1 out in the third. Clark fires a 2-0 to Anderson. She drills it to left, but it's caught on the run. Dye tagging from third. Throw back is cut off, and Hayden Dye will score on a sac fly off the bat of Santana Anderson, and it's 3-0. Another rocket off the bat of Santana Anderson, but it was right to Fowler and left, who made the play, but a productive second out. Scores Hayden Dye from third. Bailey stays put at first, as Brooklyn Lucero stands in from the right side. Clark spins home the first pitch. It's fouled back, and the count 0-1. Mari Robbins awaits on deck. Lucero looks to keep the frame alive for Carson-Newman. 3 runs in the third on 3 hits. 2 doubles and a single. As the 0-1 to Lucero clips the bottom of the zone for strike 2. Carson-Newman's been efficient with its hits. North Greenville with 3 hits, but nothing to show for it. Carson-Newman, 2 of the 3 hits have scored runs. The 2 doubles from Dye. Cameron is the next pitch to Lucero. Inside. And the count is 1-2. Clark looks home, ready to deal the 1-2 offer to Lucero, looking to stop the bleeding as Lucero pops it foul, and the count remains 1-2. Eagles looking to add more. Clark looking to keep it a 3-run game here in the third, as Carson-Newman has scored first in both games. Talked about the Eagles' success when scoring first. After that Game 1 win, the Eagles now 4-1 when scoring first, as Lucero lifts this one to right center, going back Dawson, and this ball is off the top of the wall. Rounding third is Macaulay Bailey. She'll stop right there as Lucero is into second with a 2-out double. Third double of the inning for Carson-Newman, as that ball just stayed in the yard. Off the orange, peeking above the mostly blue wall and right. As Lucero stands on second, Bailey goes first to third. And Mari Robbins, who homered for the 4th time this season, stands in with 2 away. Bailey on third, Lucero on second. A chance for Carson-Newman to add to a 3-0 lead. First pitch home to Robbins is skied high right side, and foul ground is Metcalf, but she'll watch it soar out of play, and the count 0-1. Mari Robbins, 4 homers on the season. She got her 4th there in Game 1. To really break it open for Carson-Newman. As a 0-1 pitch home is downstairs, and the count evens at a ball and a strike. Robbins not really known for her power in her first couple seasons with Carson-Newman, has certainly exhibited that here in 2025 as she awaits the 1-1. This one is crushed to left center, going back to the track, the wall, and Mari Robbins has homered for the 2nd time today. It's 6-0, her 2nd 3-run home run, and her first here of Game 2. All All 3 home runs coming into today were on solo shots. But it's 2 3-run home runs today that have played a big role in breaking these games open. And it's a 6-run third for Carson-Newman. 5th homer of the season for Robbins. And her second of the afternoon. Addie Saunders stands in with 2 down, and the base is now empty after Robbins clears them. As Saunders watches the first pitch upstairs for ball 1. What a job by Mari Robbins. Her second 2-homer day of the season as Saunders takes a called strike and the count evens at 1-1. She had 2 homers in the 2 games against against Lee, 1 in each game, and today does the same against North Greenville, with more favorable results for the Eagles, certainly, as the doubleheader loss to Lee was the other 2-homer day for Robbins as the pitch is fouled off and the count moves 1-2. Clark peeks at her wrist, deals a 1-2 home. It's upstairs for ball 2, and the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 6 runs on 5 hits for the Eagles, all 5 hits coming here in the 3rd inning, and 4 of them have been for extra bases. 3 doubles and a home run as Saunders stays alive, fouls off the 2-2. The damage has been done in the 3rd, but Saunders looks to keep the line moving with 2 away. As Clark peeks at her wrist, leans and fires the next 2-2. Saunders swings and misses over top of the off-speed for strike 3 and out number 3. But the Eagles get 6 in the 3rd. Mari Robbins caps it off with her second 3-run home run of the day. We head to the top of the 4th. It's 6-0 Eagles here on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Back here on the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman puts up a crooked number in the 3rd. 6 runs on 5 hits. 3 of them coming on a pair of RBI doubles and a sac fly off the bat of Santana Anderson before Mari Robbins launches her 5th home run of the year, her second 3-run shot of today's action to make it 6-0 Eagles after 3. Ryan Wilkes with you on the Eagles Sports Network as Maddie Stone will lead off the home half or the top half of the 4th for North Greenville. As Sykes peeks at her wrist. As the first pitch is downstairs for ball 1. Base is empty for North Greenville here in the top of the 4th. Next pitch home is drilled to left and it will drop in front of Brooks for a leadoff single as Stone reaches. And a nice start to the top of the 4th for North Greenville. Runner on first with nobody out.
Right fielder number 9, Emily Dawson.
As Emily Dawson will stand in with a runner on first. Nobody out here on the top of the 4th. First pitch home from Sykes is inside for ball 1. The count is 1-0. Next pitch home is inside, and the throw back to first check on Stone, not in time. And the count moves 2 balls and no strikes. The count as Sykes leans and fires. Downstairs, ball 3. So quickly, a hitter's count for Emily Dawson with a runner on first and nobody out. Next pitch home is downstairs, ball 4. That'll move Stone to second, and Dawson reaches first on a 4-pitch walk, only the 3rd walk of the season for Riley Sykes.
Left fielder number 1, Ainsley Fowler.
Ainsley Fowler steps in. She lifts the first pitch to right center. Cameron lays out. Did she make the grab? Yes, she did. They're trying to tag up for the runners. What was the call? Did she catch it? It's a triple play. Waiting on the official signal. Did Cameron catch the ball in center? Still no official ruling on that. As there's going to be a discussion. There is a chance that this is a triple play that would end the inning. As there was no signal on Cameron in center. Did she catch the ball on a spectacular diving attempt? On first glance, it looked like she did. It looked like she caught the ball in center field, threw it back in to double and triple up the runners. Now they're going to say they're safe. They say the runner at third is out. She did not tag up. And it's ruled a catch. The runner at first tagged and headed to second, and the runner at second did not tag up in time to head to third. So that's the official ruling. What a grab by Sienna Cameron in dead center field. As the first pitch is inside to Metcalf for ball 1. And the count is a ball and no strikes. Next pitch from Sykes is downstairs for ball 2, and the count 2 balls and no strikes. So 2 outs on a spectacular diving grab by Sienna Cameron in center. She doubles up the runner heading from second to third. As a 2-out misses high, ball 3. Three balls and no strikes as Macaulay Bailey comes out to chat with Riley Sykes. As the Eagles turn this frame on its head after first and second, nobody out. Sienna Cameron makes a highlight reel grab.
Are you good? 3, you good?
In center.
Well, keep throwing a minute, but quick.
As Sykes toes the slab, deals home the 3-0. It's a called strike at the bottom of the zone, and the count is 3-1. So the Eagles looking for a scoreless frame here in the top half of the 4th. Get the offense back to the plate that has been excellent today, powered by a couple big innings. So the next pitch is fouled off to the right side over top of the press box, and the count is full. Three balls and 2 strikes with 2 away. Sykes leans and fires a payoff, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Macaulay Bailey greets Riley Sykes coming back to the dugout, her 4th strikeout of the day. And that's the end of the top of the 4th. A wacky top of the 4th, but the Eagles put up another goose egg. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's Carson-Newman 6, North Greenville nothing here on the Eagles Sports Network.
This is Carson-Newman men's basketball alum Taylor Hawkins. I want to help your family secure its financial future. I'm with Modern Woodman Financial Planning, where we touch lives and secure futures. Let Modern Woodman protect your family's financial security through life insurance, retirement planning, and financial services. You can contact me, Taylor Hawkins, at cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. That's cneagles.com/Modern Woodman. Help secure your family's financial future through Modern Woodman Financial Planning.
The number one source for Carson-Newman athletics gear is shopseeandeagles.com, where you can find gear from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour. Shirts, jerseys, sweatshirts, shorts, pants, hats, and scarves. Shopseeandeagles.com is your source for everything CN. You can even show your school spirit on your smartphone or tablet. All of your game day essentials can be found in one place. ShopSeeAndEagles.com.
Abby Martin leads off the bottom half of the fourth after Carson-Newman puts up another goose egg. It's now 4 runners left aboard. It's 14 between the two games so far for North Greenville. Certainly the story for the Trailblazers as Clark deals the first pitch in the turf to Abby Martin. It's a ball and no strikes. Part of the reason North Greenville stranded a couple runners there in the fourth was due to Sienna Cameron's highlight reel grab as Martin lifts this one to right. Dawson a couple steps back and she makes the play for the first out. 1 up, 1 down for Sydney Clark and the North Greenville defense here in the home half of the fourth. As Carson-Newman can get the game back into run rule territory with 2 runs here in the fourth. But so far, 1 up, 1 down for Clark. First pitch to Trinity Brooks is slap left side and foul over top of the North Greenville dugout. The count 0-1. Clark gets a call from her dugout, takes a peek at her wrist, and fires a 0-1. Brooks fouls it back, and the count is 0-2. Brooks in the box. On deck is Sienna Cameron, who started off that 3 consecutive hit streak and started the Carson-Newman 6-run third inning. Next pitch to Brooks is a called strike 3 on the outside corner, and that's the second out. Third strikeout for Sydney Clark. Her 21st of the season, and there's 2 down. Brooks retired for the first time here in game 2. As Sienna Cameron will stand in with 2 away. Left-handed Clark toes the slab. Gets the call from behind the dish. The first pitch home to Sienna is low and in for ball 1. 2 up, 2 down for Sydney Clark and the North Greenville defense here in the fourth. And what's a pivotal frame from keeping this game away from run rule territory as Carson-Newman leads 6-0 in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch home to Cameron. She slaps it to left center. It'll drop right in between left and center. It's a single, a 2-out single for Sienna Cameron, her second hit of the afternoon. And the run will come to the plate here in the fourth. Time is called as Slocum has a chat with Clark. Does look like North Greenville might be going to another arm here. As if that's it for Sydney Clark, she'll be responsible for the runner on first. And Sienna Cameron, 3 2/3, 6 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, and 3 strikeouts for the lefty. As she exits the circle, gives the ball to a new arm for North Greenville. We'll talk about her on the other side as Carson-Newman leads 6-0 in the bottom of the fourth here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Tri-Light is proud to support Carson-Newman Athletics. We salute the student athletes who are working hard to make great things happen on the field, in the classroom, and in the world. It takes vision, commitment, and teamwork, qualities we share at Tri-Light. Our mission is to provide life-changing opportunities by building a world-class fiber broadband network. If you'd like to learn more, please visit trilight.net or call us at 833-847-0824.
We select our insurance companies the same way you do, very carefully. When you work with us, you can count on receiving fast, courteous, and professional service and quality protection through Auto Owners Insurance. For a no-problem approach for your life, home, car, and business insurance needs, ask us about the No Problem Company, Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency at 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown, serving the Lakeway area's insurance needs since 1931.
Kylie Rass, the new arm for North Greenville. She deals the first pitch ball to Hayden Dyes, the count of ball and no strikes. With 2 away and a runner on first for Carson-Newman. Next pitch from the righty off-speed pitch that catches the bottom of the zone, and it's a 1-1 count. Rass, 8 innings. A 7.88 ERA. She's allowed 13 hits, 9 earned runs. She's walked 3 and struck out 8. Next pitch to Dye is a called strike, and the count is 1-2. Carson-Newman looking to get the game back in run rule territory. Hayden Dye represents that 8th run at the plate as Carson-Newman leads 6-0 with 2 outs here in the 4th. The 1-2. Dye corkscrews it towards the circle. Rass scoops, throws to first in time for the 3rd out. North Greenville keeps Carson-Newman off the scoreboard in the 4th as we head to the 5th. It's 6-0 Carson-Newman after 4 here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Don't know what to wear on game day? Head over to shopseeandeagles.com for all of your Carson-Newman athletics gear. You can find clothing from Adidas, Columbia, Nike, and Under Armour to cover you from head to toe. ShopSeeAndEagles.com also has duffel bags, backpacks, jewelry, pet supplies, and gifts. Don't waste any more time. Prove you are the ultimate Carson-Newman fan with the official gear of the Eagles at ShopSeeAndEagles.com. Visit today.
Dorm food got you down? Need a home-cooked meal? Then Lisa's Country Kitchen is for you. Lisa's Country Kitchen has been feeding Carson-Newman students for 15 years. Lisa's has a family-friendly atmosphere all day long, from the morning with her $2.99 breakfast specials to dinner with Lisa's fresh, never-frozen steaks. Carson-Newman students get a 10% discount with their student ID.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Back for the top of the 5th, Carson-Newman leads North Greenville 6-0 thanks to a 6-run third. Other than that, both teams have gone scoreless, but that 6-run third is the difference. 6 runs on 5 hits for Carson-Newman. Riley Sykes back in the circle for the Eagles as Jordan Slocum will lead things off for North Greenville here in the top of the 5th. As Riley Sykes ready to start her 5th inning of work. As she delivers the first pitch home. It's downstairs for ball 1. North Greenville has 4 hits here in game 2, but similar trend to game 1. The Trailblazers have left 4 runners aboard. As Sykes deals a 1-0 home. It's fouled off to the right side. The count, a ball and a strike. Due up here in the inning for North Greenville. It's Slocum, Price, and Blackwell. 8, 9, and 1 for the Trailblazers. Looking for a late surge to try and salvage a game here at the Vic. Carson-Newman with 2 runs in the bottom half of the 5th. Given that Riley Sykes pitches another scoreless frame, can earn its 2nd run rule victory of the day. As Slocum will stand back in. The count, a ball and a strike. And as the righty deals the 1-1 home, Slocum watches it downstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. The base is empty. And nobody out for the North Greenville offense. As Sykes steals a 2-1. This one is a loop towards shallow right. Anderson gives chase, but it drops foul. And the count moves 2-2. Carson-Newman, after a couple days off, will return on Friday here to the Vic for a single game against Davis and Elkins. It'll be a 1 o'clock first pitch. As Sykes ready to deal the 2-2. Home to Slocum. Peeks at her wrist, toes the slab, and now leans and fires the 2-2. Slocum swings and misses. Strike 3. 5th strikeout for Riley Sykes. And there's 1 down. Sykes came into the game with 10 strikeouts. It's her 2nd best strikeout outing this year. She had 6 in her first appearance against Concord, 5 here this afternoon. Here's Sydney Price with 1 down. She fouls the first pitch off, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike to Price. With the bases empty and 1 down, Carson-Newman leads 6-0. Some work to do for North Greenville as a 0-1 pitch just misses, and it's 1-1. Emily Blackwell, who's 2 for 2, stands on deck. She's had a nice day. As Price awaits the 1-1. Sykes fires home. Fouled back, and the count is 1-2. Sykes looking to match her season high in strikeouts with 6 against Concord, 5 this afternoon. Also, she's 1 out off tying her longest outing of the season, the 4 2/3 against the Mountain Lions. As she deals a 1-2 home, Price watches it off the plate, and the count is 2-2. Sykes readies to fire the 2-2. She gets the call from the Carson-Newman dugout and fires a 2-2 home. It's fouled back once again by Price. And the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Price so far here in this game, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. She's one of the 5 for Riley Sykes. She's got 9 hits and 31 at-bats this season. She awaits the next 2-2. From Carson-Newman's Riley Sykes, it just misses downstairs, ball 3. Didn't miss by much at all, but the count moves full to Sydney Price with 1 out and the bases empty here in the 5th. Just a hair off was Riley Sykes from her 6th punch out. As she deals the payoff home, Price lifts it high in the sky to shallow left. It's Abby Martin on the lip of the outfield to make the play for out number 2. Riley Sykes now matches her season high in innings pitched, 4 2/3, looking to complete her 5th full inning of action as she faces off with Emily Blackwell with 2 away. 2 for 2 is Blackwell, adding to a really nice season so far, hitting .561 for North Greenville as the first pitch home to Blackwell is on the outside corner for a called strike. No balls and a strike with 2 down. Sykes looking for her 5th straight scoreless inning. The 0-1. Slapped right side, just foul. To the right of the third base bag, and the count 0-2. So Sykes can reset her season high right here in innings pitched, trying to finish her 5th inning of work. She was an out off her season long in the matchup against USC Aiken, pitched 4 1/3 through 4 2/3 here this afternoon. Looking for out number 3, also looking for a new season high in strikeouts to match her season high in strikeouts with those 6 Ks against Concord. The 0-2 is slapped towards third. Dye knocks it down. The throw to first is not in time as Emily Blackwell once again reaches first. Dye was able to knock it down, but Blackwell's speed allows for very little margin of error to rule to hit. It's Blackwell's 3rd hit of the ball game. She's 3 for 3. So a 2-out base runner for North Greenville. That brings in Allie Harton with 2 down. As Sykes leans and fires the first pitch to Harton, it's upstairs for ball 1. The count of ball and no strikes. So Riley Sykes looking to complete her 5th inning of scoreless ball. As she deals a 1-0 home, Harton watches it low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to Allie Harton, with Carly Green awaiting on deck, Maddie Stone in the hole. As Sykes delivers the next pitch home, it's lifted deep to left center. Cameron giving chase on her horse. It's Brooks who can't make the play. The ball rattles up against the wall. Blackwell rounding third. She will score on a 2-out RBI double off the bat of Allie Harton. So a 2-out RBI double gets North Greenville on the board. Makes it 6-1 here in the fifth. As Carly Green stands in, first pitch to her is up and in for ball one. North Greenville finally breaks through on the run column. The first run allowed by Riley Sykes. As Green awaits a 1-out. Misses the outer part of the plate in the count. 2 balls and no strikes. Riley Sykes 1 out away from her 5th inning of work being completed. But she's down 2-0 in account to Carly Green. The next pitch is slapped right side towards second. Saunders scoops underhand toss to first in time for out number 3. Riley Sykes resets a season high in innings pitched with 5 here this afternoon. We're through 5.5 at 6-1 Carson-Newman here on the Eagle Sports Network.
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City has deals for Carson-Newman students. Bring in your valid student ID when you order for pickup or delivery, and Domino's in Jefferson City will give you a steaming hot large one-topping pizza for $4.99. That's a large one-topping pizza for Carson-Newman students for $4.99 at Domino's in Jeff City. Call 865-471-6700 to order. That's 865-471-6700. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Okay, let's see. I'm ready to do this. Carson-Newman. It's been around since 1851. Lots of flexible online programs. Wow. World-class accredited academics. A faith and learning environment with professors who really care about me. A top 10 best value school. Carson-Newman gives $48 million a year in financial aid. This is the perfect place. I'm in.
Back for the bottom of the fifth, Carson-Newman leads 6-1. North Greenville does get on the board with a run in the top half of the fifth, but Riley Sykes completes her 5th inning of work, limiting the damage to just 1. As Macaulay Bailey will lead off the home half of the 5th against Kylie Rast. First pitch home from Rast is a called strike on the inner black in the count. 0-1. Righty Bailey awaits the 0-1 offering from Rast. It's taken upstairs, and the count evens at a ball and a strike. Immediately the order due up for Carson-Newman. It's Bailey, Anderson, and Lucero, with Carson-Newman leading 6-1. And with 3, can walk the game off. The next pitch to Bailey. She checks, swings. Did she go? No, she did not. And the count is 2 balls and a strike. Bases empty, nobody out for Macaulay Bailey, hitting .314 on the year. Talked about her placing on the Carson-Newman all-time home run list as she takes a pitch high and away for ball 3, and the count 3 balls and a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, bases empty, nobody out for Bailey with Anderson and Lucero awaiting. The 3-1, Bailey smokes it past a diving glove of Blackwell. It's a leadoff single for Macaulay Bailey. Her second hit here in game 2, and Carson-Newman has a leadoff base runner. Blackwell, who's been a ball magnet here in this second game, unable to get there on a diving stab. Macaulay Bailey with just enough to get it past Blackwell at short. And now Santana Anderson steps in with Bailey on first and nobody out. First pitch home to Anderson, check swing. She went around that time, and the count is 0-1. So Rast came in to get the final out of the 4th. And now she's back out for the bottom half of the 5th. She deals home a 0-1 to Anderson, who swings over top of it, and the count is 0-2. Looks like Michael Graves is coming in to make likely a pinch running change here with Macaulay Bailey on first. Trying to get some speed again. Carson-Newman looking for its 2nd consecutive run rule victory. Would need 3 here in the fifth, as it's going to be Kennedy Warder to come out and pinch run. First time we've seen Warder today. As Warder comes in to pinch run for Bailey, she stands on first. Anderson down 0-2. As she stands in to wait for the 0-2 offering from Kylie Rast. The 0-2 home. Called strike 3 as Anderson watches it over the heart of the plate. And that's out number 1. First strikeout for Rast. Anderson down on strikes for the first time here in game 2. And that'll bring in Brooklyn Lucero with 1 down. Right-handed Rast gets the call from the North Greenville dugout. Takes a peek at her wrist. Leans and fires the first pitch to Lucero, who takes it for a called strike. Check back to first on Kennedy Warder, not in time. And the count 0-1 on Brooklyn. Robbins on deck. What a day it's been for Mari Robbins. I mean, 2 home runs. 1 in each game. Both of them have been 3-run shots. As Lucero swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. 3 RBIs coming in the day for Mari Robbins. All 3 came on solo home runs. And she has 6 RBIs today. 9 on the season now, as she blasts her 4th and 5th home runs as Lucero lifts the next pitch to center. Back on as a center fielder, and she'll make the play for out number 2. Just under it was Brooklyn Lucero as Carly Green makes the play in center. And there's 2 down. So after the leadoff single, Kylie Rast has set down Santana Anderson on strikes and gotten Lucero to fly out to center. Here's Mari Robbins. As I just mentioned, the 2 3-run home runs on the day. Steps back in for the 3rd time in this ballgame. First pitch to her is upstairs for ball 1. Ball and no strikes to Robbins. As she awaits the 1-0, the pitch home is a called strike at the bottom of the zone. The count is a ball and a strike. 2 away for Kylie Rast, and the North Greenville defense looking to cling on to this 5-run deficit and not allow the Eagles to try and get it back in run roll territories. Robbins swings and misses up over top of the off speed, and the count is 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Kennedy Warder on first, pinch running for Macaulay Bailey, who singled to lead off the inning. The 1-2 home from Rast. Robbins swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 strikeouts in the frame for Kylie Rast. She strains a leadoff single on first. And we head to the top of the 6th. It's 6-1 Carson-Newman here on the Eagle Sports Network.
There's something about a small community that unites us, whether it's cheering on our favorite team or the way we come together in a crisis. Small communities are made up of people with big hearts. We're dedicated to hard work and innovation through sunny days and stormy nights. AEC is always here, powering the people and the places that make our community a spectacular place to call home. AEC, power what matters most.
Insurance, it's about people, not things. It's about security. It's about confidence. It's about relationships. It's about trust. It's about you. As a local independent agent, Bible Insurance Agency can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family. Give the people you love safe, sound, secure protection from Auto Owners Insurance. Call Bible Insurance Agency 423-586-4320 or go by 1600 East Andrew Johnson Highway in Morristown.
Back here on the Eagle Sports Network, Riley Seitz remains in the circle for Carson-Newman, leading 6-1 over North Greenville as we enter the 6th inning. It's Maddie Stone to lead things off for North Greenville, who I'd say has a little bit of momentum here. A run in the 5th and a scoreless frame despite a leadoff single for Kylie Rast in the bottom half of the 5th as Stone takes the first pitch up and away for ball 1. And the count is a ball and no strikes. Bases empty, nobody out for North Greenville. In the top of the 5th, 4, 5, 6 due up with Stone, Dawson, and Fowler. Set to come to the plate as Stone skies the next pitch high in the sky left side. And it's gone foul. Counts a ball and a strike. on Stone. Who's 1 for 2 through 2 at-bats here in this ballgame. The next pitch from Sykes fouled back, and the count is 1-2. Sykes ready to deal the 1-2. 5 strikeouts on the day. Her season high is 6. Looking to match that here in a 1-2 count. The pitch home to Stone is downstairs, and the count evens at 2-2. Eagles have had success in these orange pinstripe uniforms after the win in Game 1. Carson-Newman 3-0 in those jerseys after wearing them against Concord in the opening weekend. The 2-2 pitch home, runs inside and gets Stone on the calf. And it's a leadoff base runner for North Greenville. Pitch gets away from Sykes in a 2-2 count. And
Number 9,
Stone.
Emily Dawson.
So a runner on first with nobody out for Emily Dawson, who's 1 for 1 here in Game 2, hitting .417 on the season. Awaits the first offering from Sykes. First pitch out. Dawson takes a called strike, and the count 0-1. Stone on first. After being hit by a pitch, Dawson doubled. She's responsible for one of the 6 hits for North Greenville here in Game 2. The 0-1. Dawson loops it to center. Cameron takes a couple steps back and makes the play for the first out. Dawson retired as Ainsley Fowler will step in. Stone remains on first after the fly out to center. First pitch to Fowler is skied towards the North Greenville bullpen and out of play. And count 0-1. Fowler's last at-bat was a wacky one in the 4th. A ball lifted over the head of Sienna Cameron, but she made a diving play in center. Runner tagged going from first to second, but the runner did not tag going second to third. Left a little early at second, which resulted in a double play for Carson-Newman in what looked like it could have been a big inning for North Greenville. The Eagles got 2 outs and got the last out via the punch-out. As Sykes delivers home, Fowler bunts it fair. They're going to say it's a fair ball. Warder applies a tag. She'll throw it to second. Stone reaches in time. Heads up play by Kennedy Warder, who comes in to catch the 6th inning as Fowler caught sleeping after slapping it just in fair ground. Kennedy Warder applies a tag, and there's 2 down.
Number 2, Lexi Metcalf.
Lexi Metcalf will stand in from the right side with 2 away. Stone moves to second as Sykes delivers home. It's lifted to right. Anderson couple steps in, makes the play for out number 3. 6 innings of 1-run ball for Riley Sykes as she continues to add to a new season high. We head to the bottom half of the 6th. Carson-Newman looks to add more here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Sure, we've been around a while, 171 years to be exact. We know the power of a liberal arts-based Christian education and the tremendous potential of what can be found on this campus, within this community. We are adventurers, dreamers, believers, passionate and compassionate, curious and clever, driven by a common purpose towards a common goal.
I found my passion.
I found purpose.
We are Carson-Newman.
What will you find?
Domino's Pizza in Jefferson City and Morristown wants to help feed your business. When you're hungry at lunch, show your business card at Domino's in Jefferson City and Morristown when you make your purchase for pickup or delivery to get 25% off the entire order. That's 25% off your order at Domino's in Jeff City and Morristown when you show your business card. Call 865-471-6700 to get a pizza. Domino's, the official pizza of the Carson-Newman Eagles.
Back for the home half of the 6th here at the Vic. Carson-Newman leads North Greenville 6-1 as the Eagles look to add to this lead here in the bottom half of the 6th. Addie Saunders will lead it off for Carson-Newman. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Saunders, Martin, and Brooks for Carson-Newman against Kylie Rast did a nice job there in the fifth. Despite allowing a leadoff base runner, she retired the next three as Saunders takes the first pitch strike. And the count is 0-1. Third inning and a third. One hit, no runs. Two strikeouts for Kylie Rass in a relief appearance. Took over for Sydney Clark. We'll talk about Clark's line here in a moment as the 0-1 home from Rass to Saunders. An off-speed pitch, nice pitch on the outer black. And the count is 0-2. 3 2/3 for Clark. 6 hits, 6 earned runs, walked 2, struck out 3, and faced 19 hitters and 76 pitches as the 0-2 to Saunders. Misses outside. The count, a ball and 2 strikes. Saunders in her second career start. She's hitless here in game 2, 0 for 2, but did have a hit in game 1. Her second hit of the season. Second hit of her career here at Carson-Newman. As a 1-2 home to Saunders, she fouls it off to the left side. And the count remains a ball and 2 strikes. 6 runs on 7 hits for Carson-Newman, all coming there in the third. Outside of that, Carson-Newman's been quiet, but it's all the Eagles have needed to jump out to a lead here in this one. And Riley Sykes has done a nice job to not let North Greenville get closer than 5 as a 1-2 home to Saunders. She slaps it back towards the circle. Rass towards her right, throws to first. Nice job by Metcalf to pick it out of the turf, and it's out number 1. It's a tough play for Rass going towards her right. Her momentum is carrying her towards the North Greenville dugout, but she throws across to Metcalf, and it's the first out of the 6th. First pitch home to Abby Martin from Kylie Rass is a swing and a miss for strike 1. Rass pulls the string, and the count is 0-1. With 3 here in the 6th, Carson-Newman can eliminate any chance for North Greenville to try and post a rally in the 7th. Carson-Newman with 3 could end this game in run rule fashion, but so far so good for Kylie Rass and the North Greenville defense as Martin pops it foul behind the dish, and the count is 0-2. Top of the order awaits after Trinity Brooks, who stands on deck. Sienna Cameron is in the hole. We'll see if we get there here in the home half of the 6th. Righty Rass takes a peek at her wrist, toes the slab, and fires home the 0-2. Martin lifts it to right center. Green on her horse. She'll lay out, and she made the catch. Laying out for the second out. What a play by by Carly Green, going towards her left in the right center gap, and she makes the play for the second out of the 6th. Took away extra bases from Abby Martin. And now there's 2 away with the bases empty for Trinity Brooks. North Greenville keeping this one alive as the first pitch to Brooks is high for ball 1. Now 2 full innings for Kylie Rass, who's played a big role in keeping this game where it is for North Greenville. Only allowed 1 hit through 2 full innings now. Got the last out of the 4th as she deals home a 1-0 strike to Trinity Brooks on the count. A ball and a strike. Rass toes the slab, fires home the 1-1 to Brooks. Off-speed pitch that's fouled back, and the count is a ball and 2 strikes. Bases empty for Brooks with the top of the order and Sienna Cameron awaiting. As Rass gets the call from the North Greenville dugout, peeks at her wrist. Now leans and fires a 1-2 off-speed pitch downstairs to Brooks, who holds up, and the count is 2-2. Between the 2 games, Carson-Newman 17 runs on 17 hits as the offense exercises its frustrations from the last 3 games that Carson-Newman dropped. As the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Third punch out for Kylie Rass, and that ends the 6th. Carson-Newman will look to close things out on the other side, leading 6-1 as we head to the top of the 7th here on the Eagle Sports Network.
How do you know you're in a community, not just a town? Well, strangers smile as they walk by. They refill your coffee without you asking. And when you ask directions, people offer to walk you there. Communities give more. The way you know when you walk into First Bank that you are in a real community bank. Great products, direct access to your local bankers, and relationships that can last a lifetime. Don't just have an account. Have a community with First Bank. Member FDIC.
At InterDigital, we strive to be a leading provider of cutting-edge digital and marketing solutions. At InterDigital, we want to help our clients find success. Our team of technology gurus work together to ensure InterDigital continues to progress forward as technology advances. At InterDigital, we make technology work for you. Visit InterDigital.com for IT support, web development, virtual tours, graphic design, internet marketing, mobile app, and film production services.
InterDigital, laser focused on your success.
Top of the seventh, Riley Sykes looks for a complete game as she comes back to the circle for Carson-Newman. To face off with Jordan Slocum. 6-1 Eagles after 6 full. Riley Sykes looks to close it out here in the seventh. First pitch home to Slocum is outside for ball one. And the count of ball and no strikes. Eagles look for the sweep over North Greenville. It would be Carson-Newman's 11th in a row over the Trailblazers. As the next pitch home to Slocum is fouled off to the right side. And the count is a ball and a strike. The all-time series dates back to 2008. Carson-Newman in the first all-time matchup with North Greenville won 11-0. The last North Greenville win came over 7 years ago, February 3rd, 2018. North Greenville won 7-1. Since then, it's been all Carson-Newman. As Sykes will run back through her signals. A ball and a strike to Jordan Slocum to start the seventh inning. The 1-1. Is high, ball two. It's the bottom of the order for North Greenville, 8-9-1 with Slocum, Price, and Blackwell due up. Blackwell continues. It's been a really solid start, 3 for 3 today. It's a 2-1 to Slocum is a called strike on the lower outside corner, and the count is 2-2. Sykes looks to match her season high in strikeouts with 6. 5 already, looks for her 6 right here, the 2-2 home. Just outside, ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Slocum to lead off the seventh. As a right-handed Sykes readies to deal the payoff. The 3-2. Inside and low, ball 4. A leadoff walk, the second of the afternoon for Sykes. And North Greenville has the leadoff base runner with nobody out. As North Greenville looking to make a change here, maybe a pinch runner coming in. Check in on Carson-Newman baseball while we have a second. The Eagles look to be in jeopardy of dropping their first game of the 2025 season out in Cleveland, Tennessee. Carson-Newman, one of the hottest teams in Division II baseball, winning 10 in a row. But now down 9-0 in the seventh at Lee. So it looks like Carson-Newman's 10-game winning streak to open the season will come to an end. As Pry will come into pinch run. First pitch to Price is inside for ball 1. And the count of ball and no strikes. 6-1 here at the Vic. Carson-Newman needs 3 outs to close it out, leading by 5. And Sykes looks for her first complete game of 2025. The 1-0. Price watches it high. Ball 2. Top of the order on deck, and Emily Blackwell, who's 3 for 3, as North Greenville looks for a rally. And all 6 Carson-Newman runs came there in the third. As it looks like Holly Tucker Vance is going to come out to chat with Riley Sykes. It might be the end of Sykes' day. With 6 full innings of work under her belt, she is greeted by Holly Tucker Vance, and she'll hand the ball to a new arm. We'll see who it is. It's going to be Lorelei Spradlin to come in to try and slam the door on the Trailblazers. What a day, though, for Riley Sykes. 6 innings, her longest outing of the season. And Spradlin looks for the final 3 outs. We'll talk about Lorelei on the other side. Carson-Newman's lead is 6-1 here in the 7th on the Eagles Sports Network.
When you're sick and tired of fast food and need a fresh home-cooked meal, turn to Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa's been cooking up her fresh, never-frozen food for the Lakeway area for more than 15 years. Lisa's cares about her customers. You may enter a stranger, but you'll leave a friend. From foot-long hot dogs to juicy steaks, Lisa's has the best food for the best prices.
Lisa's Country Kitchen on Route 92 off Old Andrew Johnson Highway. The best food for the best prices.
Serving East Tennessee for 40 years, Magaha Electric is the perfect choice for all your electrical projects. Magaha Electric specializes in commercial, retail, manufacturing, residential, and industrial contracting needs. Magaha Electric can provide superior service, technical know-how, and realistic budgeting for any size project in a timely, cost-effective manner. Visit MagahaElectric.com for all your electrical contracting needs. Magaha Electric, your East Tennessee electrical contracting source.
Back here at the Vic, Lorelei Spradlin enters the circle, takes over for Riley Sykes. She deals a strike to Price, and Price fouls the next pitch off to even the count at 2-2. So Spradlin, her first relief appearance for Carson-Newman. She started 5 games and comes in relief looking to record the final 3 outs, taking over for Riley Sykes, who dealt a great 6 innings, 1 run on 6 hits allowed. And she's responsible for the runner on first and Pry. The 2-2 is a called strike, 3 on the inner half, and that's out number 1. Spradlin comes in a 2-0 count, deals 3 strikes, and gets Price looking for the first out of the 7th. Second strikeout for Sydney Price. As Emily Blackwell stands back in. She has reaching all 3 times at the plate. 3 singles for Blackwell. As the lefty stands in with 1 out and a runner on first. What a job by Lorelei Spradlin to come in and deal 3 strikes as the first pitch is fouled off to the left side. The count is 0-1. Spradlin started against USC Aiken, pitched an inning and 2/3, allowed 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts for the freshman. She tallies her 21st strikeout on the season. The 0-1 to Blackwell is upstairs, and the count evens at 1-1. Ball and a strike with 1 out. Pry, who came in a pinch run for Jordan Slocum, who walked to lead off the inning, stands on first. The 1-1 home from Spradlin. Blackwell fouls it back, and the count is 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 6-1, Carson-Newman out in front looking for the doubleheader sweep over North Greenville here at home. Be a big 2 wins for Carson-Newman against the North Greenville squad, who came in solid start for the year as the 1-2 chopped foul. And the count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Despite a 6-4 record coming into today for North Greenville, a handful of quality wins. 1 over Augusta, 2 over Anderson, who was picked in the upper echelon of the South Atlantic Conference this year. The next 1-2 from Spradlin is upstairs, and the count moves 2-2. Harton on deck, Green in the hole for North Greenville with 1 down, 2 outs left to work with for the Trailblazers. As the 2-2 home from Spradlin, called strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lorelei Spradlin, and there's 2 down. First time Emily Blackwell has been kept off the base pass. And Carson-Newman is 1 out away from a doubleheader sweep of North Greenville. Allie Harton, the last chance for North Greenville, stands in from the right side. First pitch home from Spradlin is smashed to center. Cameron comes charging in, lays out, can't make the play. Rounding third is Pry all the way from first. She will score as a throwback goes to Hayden Dye at third, and it's 6-2. Cameron with really nothing to lose, a 5-run lead. Laid out, tried to make the highlight reel grab for the final out. Couldn't get there, and North Greenville's within 4.
Number 12, Curly Green.
Second RBI double of game 2 for Allie Harton. And Pry scores from first. Here's Carly Green with 2 away. First pitch is fouled off behind the plate, and the count is 0-1. Situation remains the same for the Eagles. 6-2 the score, needs 1 out to close it out. And North Greenville has a runner on second with 2 away. 0-1 the count. Spradlin to Green. Next pitch home is a called strike 2. And Spradlin is 1 strike away from sending the Eagles with 2 wins here at the Vic. No balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 away. Spradlin gets the call. Takes a peek at her wrist. The 0-2 pitch. Downstairs to Green. Runner taking off from third. The throw on line and in time. Kennedy Warder with a laser to third. to get Allie Harton, and that's how this one will end. Carson-Newman wins 6-2 to sweep the doubleheader. Carson-Newman 8-5 on the year with 2 massive wins at home. What a way to end that one. Lorelei Spradlin comes in, gets the final 3 outs, 2 of which were strikeouts. Gets a little help from our defense for out number 3. Eagles improved to 8-5 on the year. Will return home to take on Davis and Elkins on Friday at 1 o'clock. I'll talk to you then after Carson-Newman answers with 2 wins here at home. I'll talk to you on Friday. Ryan Wilkes signing off here on the Eagles Sports Network.